What's
I'm sorry. Go ahead, do your intro. I apologize, y'all. I'm sorry. Do your intro.
Oh,
Okay.
I know that I know that I'm doing my
what
intro.
What you just said. Oh, John,
did my inside voice come out? What's up? What's up, y'all? It's Lane with Talking Tunes Podcast. And we are having a good time. Y'all, we have been having a good time. I hope that y'all are feeling good. Hope that y'all are feeling amazing. I hope that this year has been kind towards you. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, would you please click the notification bell so you know that we have posted and shared a new episode.
Why are you talking like that? Why are you talking like that?
First of all, this is not the time.
You know what? Because listen, why are you talking like this?
This is not the time to ask me why
I want to know what's about though.
Because I'm feeling very whimsical.
Call this number now.
Call this number now.
Why are you talking like this? Y'all, I'm sorry for interrupting that intro, man, but we here. I'm King. How y'all doing?
No, I'm not done.
No,
okay,
you're done.
And pause. Okay.
No, we're not pausing.
So, thank you.
No, we're not pausing.
Hush.
One of them days.
Yeah, why literally, Jay. Literally, I'm trying to welcome the people, and I want to say thank you.
Is that why you got to talk like that?
I want you to be quiet. Mute, Jay. Can you mute his mic, please?
I can.
Welcome.
Goofy. Nope.
I can't stand you. We glad y'all here.
Yeah,
welcome. We're here. And I would like to introduce you to my co-host, but he has introduced himself. You absolutely don't.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
Your name is... we were supposed to finish it out.
No,
anyway.
No, listen.
What up, bro? What's going on? You crazy.
What's happening, man? Like, I'm just trying to understand that.
What?
Montez, why is she talking like that? Somebody got to give me. I need answers.
Okay.
Because that voice turns. That voice turns. It goes from this whole. It has this low mid timbre.
Do you want me to just be like? What?
No, you sound gross right there. Cut that shit out.
Okay, so sometimes
that's how you and Darius got married. That's how you got Darius talking on the phone like that. That's how you got him talking on the phone.
No, first of all,
how are you doing?
First of all, we didn't talk on the phone.
Oh my God!
Second of all, I don't sound like that. Did I sound like that?
Oh my God! Look! She getting upset.
Oh, I'm not getting upset. I'm trying to decide how I'm about to fire off on you. What I'm trying to do.
I got receipts on this one. Let
me just say that sometimes my voice is down.
We go pull up your album, your EP, your record. And you know, sometimes. And
I want to remind you of something right quick. I do get paid to talk. Okay, so all right. So what do you have?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead. Listen. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. Listen, y'all. I'm King. That's Lane. That's Money Montez, and we got the homie Max in the back, man. Welcome to the show, y'all.
Let's go. Okay, we're back. So thank you.
Come on, man.
She gonna do it again.
She gonna do it. Come on, bro. Like she know what she be doing.
This is character. This is my character. This is regular.
That's your character voice.
This
to your husband, nigga. To your husband.
So what you're trying to say to me is that my voice sounds sexy. That's what you're really trying to say.
I'm never gonna say that to you.
Yeah, that's really what you're saying. But anyway, what's going on?
Okay, how about this? I can explain like this. I'm sorry. Then we're gonna get.
We want to talk about the science.
It's got this certain warm timbre to it. You know what I'm saying? It's your voice sounds like a fireplace look. Like, oh shit, it's so calm. Oh, I just want to lay right here by the fireplace and listen to the. Oh, like, it's so sweet.
That's hilarious.
And then she said, like, you could talk to somebody. You could, honestly, you could confess to a crime with that voice, and they'll forget the whole.
What? Wow.
Yes,
I'm gonna just take that as a compliment? Question mark.
I went over there, and so somebody start talking, and somebody, you know, things happen. They be like, you know what, you right, you right.
Guys.
Things happen. It is what it is. You hear what she said? Things happens, guys.
Listen.
Anyway, I'm sorry. Stop talking like that.
There are different inflections
Mute her fucking
in my
mic.
voice. What?
Mute your mic.
You first of all, my name is on the marquee.
See,
So yeah, there we go. All right. See, the producer had told me.
Listen,
the
y'all.
producer had told me.
Listen, y'all got to understand something.
What? What they got to understand?
Listen, go ahead. Go ahead, woman. Go ahead.
You-
Go on, woman. Wipe yourself off now.
Wipe yourself off.
Go on now. Go on, woman.
Anyways, okay, let's get to it for real.
You know what was funny? Before we even started, when I counted, did you guys see how I counted you in? I said 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, like that Janet Jackson video.
Yes.
But she did this,
Rhythm
though.
Nation. All I saw was a white hand that was like real.
Oh, wow.
That's what got me, bro. She told me, you so white.
The white hand?
Your hand is very white.
But I really
Unless
can't
it's the
talk.
light, it's probably changing.
I can't really talk.
It's pasty.
Anyways,
what's up?
What's happening?
Going on? Oh my gosh, this crazy weather. That's what's
funny.
happening. All these seasons and things. What's going on
Listen.
with you?
Man, I'll be honest. I want to welcome the people that are listening to us right now in the car.
Ooh, I like that sound.
Right?
Yeah.
No, seriously.
What the fuck is going on today? Hold on.
What are you?
Wait a minute.
What is wrong with you, King?
Am I missing something? Did y'all
No, it's all
plan to
about
talk
that-
like it?
No, it's all
No.
about the way he
I
leaning
wanna
to the
welcome everybody.
side.
I want to welcome everybody to the
I want to
show.
welcome everyone to the
We
show.
wanna
Yeah.
welcome-
Boy, if you don't
No,
shut
you know what happened? It was
What
that AS. So before we got started today on the show, I'm gonna let everybody know. Before we
What?
got started on the show today, King, we were mic checking and everything, and King decided he wanted to do ASMR all in Lanisha's headphones.
I can't.
So
take
you
it.
kind of set the tone,
yeah.
bruh, for
Yeah.
this.
See,
God,
I'm turning my Apollo down.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
If you ever want to see me angry, smack.
Yo,
you.
that is a weird. But
I
say that's a
hate it
weird
with
thing,
passion. No, what's
that-
weird is
no,
you
what he talking about
smacking
that is-
in my mic.
though. I'm finna
my
tell
ear.
you. Hold on. Wait a minute, though. That's really a thing, Lanisha. What it's called?
ASMR.
ASMR.
Yeah.
Like the fact that lady been there eating and doing.
Oh my
Okay.
God, I can't.
Like,
yo.
what are we doing? Why is this
Yeah.
Why is this a
Yeah.
thing?
It's
What
a
type of
thing.
society we in? Like, this is weird. Like, this is what y'all get off on?
Some people
Oh,
do.
yeah. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Do people get off on the sound or what do they do?
I'm really not interested.
John, no. I want to unpack this just a little bit.
Oh God.
Give me this. What is what? I don't even know.
What does it mean? What is it?
ASMR.
What is it?
So the actual meaning is autonomous sensory meridian response.
Yeah.
What the hell that means, I don't know, but I know that it gets on my nerves and I can't
Google it.
listen to anything like that.
Me.
You know what it
Autonomous-
is too, though? So
Mm.
I think because anytime I talk to anyone who's in the music industry or
Mhm.
you know in music, especially studio work, we hate that. We hate those sounds because
Hate it.
we always try to like, especially you know in those studio mics, they catch every.
We try to get all of that out.
Yep.
Oh my, yeah, and you're
Mhm.
trying to constantly get it out because
Yeah.
it is annoying.
Very.
And now all of a sudden they take all of that annoying stuff and now it's a thing. and
they
it's
turn
called
it up to the
ASMR.
highest like
So
level.
people really be paying for people to. Let me see. Let me
Yeah,
grab it.
you can do it. You can do anything.
grab it.
Like,
Let me grab this chain.
yep, that right there. You can make money off that. It's insane what you can make money off of now.
Oh, well, see, we can't be going too far, y'all, because we gonna talk about the insane stuff that's going on in the world today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
we
the
gonna
world
have to-
today.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. What? You listen. Show.
What?
Okay.
What you been watching?
What's y'all favorite? What's I've been watching? My favorite. My shows to watch.
Yeah.
One of my favorite shows to watch. Like I got shows on certain days, right?
oh, you're scheduled.
Like I'm very scheduled with it
Mhm.
because
wish.
I know how I'm gonna feel. Because these shows really make me feel away. Like, all right, cool, I'm good with this today.
Uh-huh.
One of my favorite shows to watch is The Good Doctor on
Oh, I
CBS.
love that show.
I need to
Listen.
check it out. I've never seen it.
Let me tell you something. If you don't start doing your research, man,
Listen,
Mhm.
I would
I
love to be able to
promise
sit
you,
and
but
watch
watch
TV.
this. I
would
promise
love
you.
the luxury of that.
Let me tell you something. You ain't got to sit and watch, lay and watch, doze off, and wake back up and watch it. Like, listen to me.
Mm-mm.
You start from season 1,
Oh God.
This
What
is-
season are they in?
the final. I think it's 7.
Oh yeah.
It's the last. This the last
Not
season.
happening.
Yeah.
What's not happening?
to start at season 1 and try to
You
catch up to season 7?
No, don't catch up.
You should watch it.
Don't catch up. Enjoy it. Like, it's a great show.
Is it like a feel good show? Like,
oh, it's a wonderful.
It's show. All of it. It's all of it. There's a lot of drama. It's a lot of feel good. It's a lot of tear jerking going on. You know what I'm saying?
You be crying.
Oh, you done got me a couple times. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Yeah, me too. I'll be honest.
You know what I'm saying? Especially depending on the date. You having one of those days, and something happened, you be like, I can remember.
It's emotional. It'll get you.
I don't know if I want to even get
No, you should watch it. It's a great show.
You just want to see me cry.
I don't want to see you cry. I'm okay with that.
I'm talking to Jay.
Nobody want to see you cry. Go ahead and watch the show.
Shut up. I love
promise
watching
you.
podcasts.
Because
I like watching
me,
action shows.
Okay, listen to me. Then go back and watch Spartacus if you got stars.
Spartacus. Okay.
You like action?
Watch shows like that.
I love action shows.
Spartacus is action from beginning to end. It's a lot of gore in it.
I hate gore.
Yeah, see, I can't do that.
Now you can't watch this then.
I like stuff like The Blacklist is one of my favorite shows.
Listen, I like The Blacklist. You know what I'm saying?
It's not really
Matter
gory.
of fact, I think y'all the one turned me on The Blacklist, if I'm not mistaken.
I love James Spader. Yeah.
I tried to watch The Blacklist, but I couldn't get into it. I was in like maybe three episodes, and I just couldn't get into it.
I loved it.
You really got to be thinking a certain type of way to watch that show. You really, because I really like to get in it.
What is that way? What is that certain way that you're talking that you speak of?
Yeah, it's the psychology of it. It's the chess game.
See, and I like psychological shows.
It's the chess game. Shows. It's like, no, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
And then you
maybe
start
I need to give it another chance.
Then watch, you start unpacking certain episodes in your head, and you be like, okay,
yeah.
I see what's going to happen.
I love that show.
And so the good doctor, Dr. Sean Murphy. I don't know. Yes. I don't want to call him autistic because I don't want to.
No, you can. You can say that.
Okay, he's an autistic doctor. His character is an autistic doctor, but he's a genius and he's the illest doctor. And first episode for you, right? How you know who he is? He saves a guy's life in the airport with a knife and what is it, like a ballpoint pen. He took the pen to create a trachea in the. I would like say this. Oh yeah, it's like that.
Oh damn!
And then later, like, he saved my life. I am Dr. Sean Murphy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how he talked.
Like he's just normal. Like to him, it's just a normal.
When I say he would say, if you know how we use the term, oh, he let them have it, or he just went off.
Yeah.
Yo, when he go off, his go offs be ill. Oh boy, it'd be the funniest thing. You be like, did he just really snap on me like that? So that's a good show to watch. When you ain't doing nothing, like if you just want to chill, I'm free. If you just have one of those nights you can just chill and veg out, like I like creating those nights.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put some of that in my schedule.
Let me tell you something. Those of you that hear me right now and y'all have called me and texted me. Some of y'all, I just look at the phone because I be wanting to relax.
Ooh.
Because sometimes the conversations be too heavy.
Yeah.
That's a different topic right there. We can talk about that later. But anyway, another one of my show you should watch, Lane, is called The Rookie.
Tell me about The Rookie.
A brief synopsis is this.
Yes.
He's a 40-year-old contractor, just got a divorce. He moved to California, moved to Los Angeles, want to start a whole new life. He go to the police academy. He becomes a 45-year-old rookie. And he's the oldest person on the squad, and some of his wisdom, some of his age wisdom rather, helps them out in a lot of situations, and you know what I'm saying? It's just
he's
a really
rookie. See, that feels like a feel good, like
it's a feel good action show for sure.
Reality. Okay.
It's a feel good action show for sure.
Yeah, I would definitely be interested in.
You got a couple of episodes. You'd be mad at a few people on there because they attached the racial stuff. The police and the black. Oh, they did all that. Like, yeah. And 911 is 911 is like the 911 is that's my executive producer, Angela Bassett. Shout out to Angela Bassett. Listen,
Shout out to Angela Bassett.
This show here is a fool.
Athena
That's
Grant.
all I can say. It's a
What'd you say, Jay?
Athena Grant. That's a character.
Athena. Say Athena.
And them.
Athena and them. And see, Thena married the white dude that's the chief at the fire department. That's Thena's husband. Listen.
Oh wow.
Thena ain't playing no games.
Listen, Thena, because she was married to one black dude, and they got divorced on the show, and that black dude ended up being gay. Listen, this show here, you get your feel good episodes, but mostly action.
So it takes place in Atlanta.
What, 911?
Yeah.
No, L.A.
Because you said she was married and then found out that her husband was gay. Oh, okay. My bad. I just assumed.
I just.
See what I'm saying, bro? See what I'm saying?
What?
That right there, that's the bullshit I be talking about.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
What?
see, that right there, you be playing with people, bro.
Why?
Listen, all the AT aliens,
straight dark.
please forgive him. Please forgive him. Please forgive him.
It's a joke.
Are you asking
y'all,
for
watch this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. All y'all, the AT aliens, check me out. We are doing John. Y'all should watch next week's episode because John gonna get a black test. Because listen, he likes he sings black sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And he will snap on you like most of the time.
Most,
you know what I'm saying? Listen, so and he always hang around black people.
I don't know if he hangs around black people. I think he's just always been grafted in.
maybe. Well, no. Maybe in his younger days, he definitely did, for sure. In his older age, I don't know. He might go, because he did say he was how much % white? It doesn't matter. Anyway,
I didn't say no % white.
Yes, you did last episode.
You were trying to assign some European.
I didn't say no damn. I never said white. My percentages are Spanish, European Spanish.
That's even worse. The Atlantic slave trade started with the Spaniards.
Oh my God!
Listen, people think it white. No, Spanish.
He said that's even worse.
I'm thinking about going to Spain in a couple of months. Actually,
you gonna be called so many niggas.
Hey.
Listen, go on over there.
I ain't responding to that. Like I get called out here. What you talking about?
True story.
I'll be like, hey.
I can't remember the last time I've been called one of those.
No, I don't want
to my face anyway. To my face.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's not happening.
Face, yeah,
that ain't happening. No.
Listen, but okay. Last thing about shows.
Okay,
yes.
Okay.
Elsbeth.
What is that?
Yeah, what is that?
Elsbeth.
Sounds like a demon.
Oh Jesus! Oh.
I'm just playing.
That was William. I don't even know if I want to watch this no more now. Because that was heavy.
I'm just playing.
Well, now, Elsbeth, I think she was the attorney on The Good Wife, I believe.
Okay.
And that's how they did the spinoff, but she's this quirky, almost autistic genius.
Oh, so she's autistic too? You like autistic shows.
That sounds like your thing.
Listen, because it's funny. It's the greatest thing. And they just came out with the first episode, so I'm already on it.
So it's comedic.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It's light and it's not like heavy.
It's a comedic whodunit.
Oh, like a mystery.
She's got to figure out who did it.
Oh,
but her ways of figuring out who did it and how and why and
is it a genius like The Good Doctor, but just in a different?
She's definitely the female version of Sean Murphy.
Okay.
It might be. Oh, you think they competing? Because one is NBC and the other one's CBS.
Of course they are. Yeah,
it's
a niche market.
Yeah,
so,
you're right.
Yeah,
because I like watching it. That's my shiznittle bone.
Have you ever been? So would y'all get tested like to see if you're on the spectrum
of what?
What do you have to do?
Autism.
No, because I'm nervous. I'm scared.
Why?
No, I'm just asking. Would you like if someone said to you like you have traits of autism? I think you should get tested. How would that sit with you?
Shit, right now I'd be like, hey,
yeah,
I'm already old enough. Listen, I'm here now.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? Like, why do I want to go put that on myself? Be like, oh, that's what you think? Well, then guess what? Then I do. Here you go. That's your opinion. God bless you.
This when you say God bless you and put the hand down
God
right
bless
here.
you.
God bless you.
God
like
bless
you're
you.
pressing something
Amen.
down.
Amen. Yeah, I want the Lord to
Like
bless
you
him. That's the
stuffing
blessing.
something back in.
Stifle. That's the word. Stifle.
No, I'm not stifling. That's the blessing coming on them. Bless him, Lord.
Oh, okay,
Bless
okay,
him.
okay. You're
Bless
blessing
him.
them.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
No.
I got it.
So
I would
yeah,
want to
no,
get
I wouldn't. Would you
just
do
to
it,
make
Lane?
sure.
I mean, because I know. I don't know. I don't know.
I think
Because then they fucking trying to give me some medicine, and I don't like that.
Well, you don't have to. You don't have to take medicine.
Oh,
you don't have to
don't
take
I know
anything.
it? Don't I know it?
Well.
Listen,
listen. I'm gonna tell you like my grandmother.
Mr. Logan, you got so and so. Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're like, thanks. I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. No, I got something to fix it. I'm going over here.
I can't. Anyways,
actually, one of my really close friends, who I need to reach out to. We need to talk. Russell. He's autistic, and he actually uses weed to help regulate him. So I don't know where he's at in that part of the journey with him. But
I'm not gonna get into that cannabis conversation because listen.
Well, but he uses it. He uses it to help him, like what he says that he does, and he can correct me if I'm wrong on this. But he says that it really helps him to sort out his thoughts. He's able to do that because when he's not able to do that, that's when he'll have his.
Didn't I say that before the show?
Yeah.
It's funny because I was going to ask you about him today, Jay, because I saw something that he had done recently.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Let's not go.
Okay. Let's
we won't go down that. Yeah.
Because that's a show. That's a show I really want to do.
Yeah.
Honestly, maybe I can ask him, see if he'd want to come and be a guest on the show, because that would be very interesting.
Russell is amazing.
Yeah. So I'll reach out to him and see what he says.
Well, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a great show then. That's going to be a great show.
Yeah.
Okay. What we got, man?
Stuff.
You know what? You know what? See, the producers list, y'all. Oh my mama,
don't be telling them. Don't be telling them about the producers list.
No, because
he
there. He there, but this. Ask that. I want you to watch this. Ask that question.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I am gonna ask. So I gotta ask you this. Is it racist to guess? We should have a segment called racism. Is it racist to guess someone's race? Race based on their name before you meet them. Is that racist?
Okay, absolutely racist.
So I'm a definition.
But I understand it.
Okay.
I'm a definition girl. I like to go to the meaning of things. So I'm going to read the definition of racist.
Okay.
Man, we know you smart.
Thank you. Characterize. I was trying to be like straight with it. Characterized by or showing prejudice.
Why are you talking like that?
Discrimination or antagonism.
Oh my God.
Against a person or people on the basis of their membership in the particular racial or ethnic group.
Wait. Where did bad accent come from?
Typically, where your bad accent come from?
Please stop.
Okay, no.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I was in London for almost 4 months and came back with an accent, British accent.
All right, Madonna.
Like? Let me see what it sound like. Let me hear what yours sound like.
You know what's that's who we was over there working with was Madonna.
I know, but Jay, you didn't know that. Jay,
no,
you didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
That's who he was over there. Okay, King, what did yours sound like when you came back?
I don't know because honestly, I promise you, I did not know because the first time I noticed it, I was in the car service going to the airport, and it hit me because I've been talking like this for like the past month and a half.
Went over there and got.
I'm talking like this for the past month and a half. I get in the car with this dude and I'm like, I said, did I just talk with a British accent?
Let me. I want to hear what it sound like though.
I'm not because listen. You know what's funny? Like your tone has to change.
Yeah,
your tone can't stay the same. Change. It's a very high.
Yeah, it is right.
It's quite there.
Yeah.
You know, I was talking, and I was over there with the homie Jerome Harm and J-Rock.
This was great.
And look, this is how I was called, because I heard the dude call him. They was like, Jerome. Listen, you see how your voice just went up like that?
Yeah, because it has to go up.
Listen. But see, it's not just that. certain, watch this, certain, the dialect, the tones, the influctuation tells you based on what part of
exactly
what part you're from. They all don't. All, the accent is not the same.
I think it's beautiful too. I think that's I love. I just
talking proper English.
Yeah, I love that. I love. Thank you for that demo.
But anyway,
but back to
okay. So is it racist to guess someone's name?
And what was your give me the quick definition of racism again, Lane?
Okay. So
no, please don't. So we can keep it. So we
want it dry.
Yeah, keep it so. Yeah, no sauce.
Let me take the characterized by or showing prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism against a person or people on the basis of their membership in a particular racial or ethnic group, typically one that is a minority or marginalized. That's a loaded definition.
That definition is racist. Or the definition of racism is racist. What? Man, say.
Facts.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So John is definitely racist then. Yep.
I want you to stop.
Definitely.
John is not racist.
Yes, he is.
No, yes, he's not.
He can say it all he wants. It doesn't matter. I know I'm not.
Listen, John is the show's antagonist. And that word was literally
the only
in the
word
definition. That was there literally in the definition
that was the
linchpin
right there. But antagonism against a person or people based on their race.
Okay, so I'm gonna say a name to you. You tell me.
Hold on. Hold up. Do we think they're racist? Do we think it's racist? My honest opinion, I don't think it could be racist because based on just your upbringing and when you've heard these things your whole life. You know what I'm saying? For me, I'm grateful to have been, and for us, grateful to have been places and experienced other things. You know what I'm saying? So we won't be that way. But before then, at times, you can say, give me
Lanisha.
That is the blackest name. Listen, you don't hear that nowhere else but in the neighborhood.
Right.
You don't hear nowhere else. If you tell me you don't know a white lady named Lanisha.
Yes. And her sister's name is Lakeisha, and they're younger than me.
And they both white?
And they're both white, and they are
let me ask you this.
30s. Yep.
Are they, how do I say this?
They white.
They not mulatto? They not mixed?
Them white girls.
Wait, what are the names again? Say them again.
Lanisha and Lakeisha.
Listen, them sisters. Them sisters.
They ain't, right. They're not white.
I'm going to see if I can find a picture and send it to y'all.
Them some, listen, and they skin color about my color.
No, and check it.
And they talk like this, and they talk.
No. And I asked them, I said, if you don't mind me can I ask? They said, no, our parents are white. We were named this, and I was like, but y'all named.
They didn't have a reason why?
No.
There's got to be something to that, man.
There's something there.
It's got to be something, yo.
Okay,
the parents was trying to prove something.
Y'all needed to explain to me why y'all are saying that then. Why do y'all feel like...
Because that's not a typical white name.
Exactly.
Somebody could be offended by typical.
Is that so? What I just said, is that racist?
Well, we said
that, and that's gonna be my question back to you.
Well, good question.
Question,
but no, because watch this. You could ask a white man that same question. You can ask a black man that same question. You can ask a Hispanic man that same question.
Right?
You can ask an Asian man that same question. They're all going to think that person or those people are black.
Yeah.
So the fact that you decide to say this is what we naming our kids. We're gonna name her mama look like in my head, right? In my head, her mama got her house shoes on, standing over this baby thing, doing like this. You know what? We're gonna name him Lanisha and Lakeisha. You know what I'm saying?
It's like the character he just created. Okay, yeah.
But here's the crazy part. Did y'all not see that though?
I don't like that at all.
But you could see that in your mind's eye. You could definitely visualize that.
I could see it because I was looking at you doing
look, she got it. Look, and she holding her. Look, she holding her.
We do not.
You know what?
No,
I'm gonna name them Lanisha and Lakeisha. That's what it is.
That's hilarious. So for the people that are listening and not watching, he's tapping his head.
Like he's scratching his head.
Yeah,
like
all of my people of melanated. All my melanated
Yeah.
people know what that means when the women be
Right.
Child.
I've never seen my mom do anything like that.
Your mama got natural hair.
No, but I'm just saying.
Your mama do
not
natural.
Always. My mom has not always worn her natural hair.
Well, she probably ain't. Well, I think that's something new though, because that started when y'all generation. That's the first time I seen it. Yeah. That started y'all. That's the first time I seen a woman. Because back in the gap, my mom used scratch and use rat tails, combs, and
bobby pins.
Bobby pins. They scratch. But then they up here. I don't want it to burn. I'm gonna get a perm. I want it to burn. And look, I'm not mad at a perm.
Listeners, listen, y'all, if y'all could see this,
ladies, I appreciate y'all with the perm. Not saying I'm not knocking Team Natural. Hey, more power to you. But that perm just, I don't know.
Okay, so I'm going to say this name to y'all.
Okay.
And I want you to tell me who it is. Okay. I mean, not who it is. I want you to tell me what ethnicity you think this person is. Mm-hmm. Calandria Trini. I think that's how you say it.
See.
But let's see. You know what?
Calandria Trini.
Calandria Training. Look, man, we need to Google this woman's name so we won't mess her name up.
No. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. Don't Google it because you'll find out right away who it is.
I feel like I know somebody that might have a name like.
So is this person black, white, Latino, Asian?
But are we saying Calendria or are we saying Calendria?
Calendria. I'm pretty sure Calendria.
That's one of my cousins.
I need the last name pronounced right.
Oh yeah, how do you say the last name?
I think I'm gonna say
it could be a married name though.
Trine.
Like
it doesn't matter.
Trine, maybe Trine. Maybe it's Trine.
See, that sounds like
Trine.
That sounds like black folk middle name in my family.
Straight up.
Okay.
No, in everybody's family. That's everybody.
So you're gonna say black?
Trine, get over here.
Calendria Trine.
Are you? What about you, King? Are you gonna say black or are you gonna say?
Listen, wait a minute. Hold up. Did you hear that black woman say that black name, man?
That's what it sounds like. That's how it would sound in my family. Yeah.
So, what do you say, King?
Since we're playing a game, I would typically go with black, but on this, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna say they are East Asian, not East Asian. Like they're like,
you really digging
Pakistani or Indian or something like that.
Some from over there.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's actually Calendria Trini Rowland. So who do you think that is?
Roland?
Oh, it's Kelly Rowland daughter.
That's Kelly Rowland, yeah.
Oh, 1 point for me.
Yeah, you won. You got
that. You won that one.
You got that.
Okay.
It was Trine. It was Trine.
It is Trine.
That's a black woman child. Yep.
Yes,
okay, it was Trine.
Honey. That's Trine.
Okay, so here's another one. Calvin Cordosar Brodus
Mexican,
Jr.
Spanish.
That's Snoop.
No, just kidding.
That's Snoop's son.
Brodus, yeah.
Yeah.
He's black.
Yeah, that is Snoop. Yeah,
but the
right.
way you said it, I like how you tried to.
Yeah. What about Timothy Zachary?
That is a white guy.
White dude.
It sounds like
a white guy. I'm not sure, but
I have a cousin named Timothy.
Yeah, my daddy named Timothy, but it's the Zachary for me though.
It's the Zachary. Yeah.
You don't see too many black Zacharys.
So what about you, Lane?
What? White. I think white, but
you said white. Okay.
But I do have a black cousin named, obviously he's black. Well, I have lots of my family.
Hilarious.
Timothy.
Both of you gonna feel foolish. This is Timothy Zachary Mosley.
That's Tim.
So.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Timbo. My bad, bro.
Wait.
But see, you know what you're doing though. You see what he's doing though. See, he's antagonizing even as he's asking the questions.
He surely is.
I'm gonna say, watch this. Because both of y'all gonna sound foolish.
Both of y'all gonna look like fools.
He knew he couldn't say Tim Mosley.
Right. Because
Well, you're going to figure that out right away.
But you know what's deep about that is that.
Well, then that was the wrong name to put on the list, then, bro. Because you know.
But but if you didn't know Tim, like you would have thought Timothy Zachary Mosley. You're still not going to think. Like I would have thought white too.
With Mosley?
No, I mean we know. Obviously, we know
the last name would have definitely
gave. That's my family name on my dad's side. Mosley
definitely gave it.
But that's not just a white name, though. I mean, a black name. That's a white.
No, I agree. I agree with you, but I'm just saying
that's white.
Timothy
white.
Zachary. I thought that was an actor, like a white actor. I'm gonna be because that's a great actor name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Ramon Antonio Gerardo Esteves.
Oh, hey, them your cousins. Come on, cousins.
Boy,
I love the way you
people.
said that.
Yeah. So that actually, you guys know who that is. That's Martin Sheen. That he changed his name. He changed his name to be more, we'll call it marketable.
Oh, is that what we're going to call it?
We're going to call it that.
Oh,
but you know, back in that time, like this was, so I'm going to say this. This is my, I guess you call it, I don't know if it's a theory, whatever, but it's what I know that happened. So there's Latinos in America pre Selena dying, and then Latinos in America post Selena dying. Okay. So
listening.
Pre, this makes perfect sense that he changed his name to something like Martin Sheen so that he could be more marketable because because before that, the way I was raised, like we knew that we didn't want to let people know that we were Latinos, that we spoke Spanish, which is why a lot of people didn't teach their kids Spanish because you didn't want them having the accent because you didn't want them having a hard time with racism, basically. Dealing with racism because we had to deal with it.
Yeah. So isn't that self-hate?
Well, but you got to think back in that time, it was survival. Like this is how you were able to get a job and to put food on the table was you had to interact in these places. I would hear it all the time how I was, I literally heard this. I can't tell you how many times. I like you because you're not like the rest of them.
Yep.
I would hear that a lot, bro.
They hit you with that. He a good one?
Yeah. I would hear that. And at first when you're younger, like you're not really thinking that you're being racist. You're just thinking like, oh, cool, you guys like me. You know what I mean? That's how I took it. So I remember there was that time where you didn't really say and tell people that you were Latino. Selena dies.
Yep.
Now there's a movie to be made and no one's really thinking anything of it. But after Selena, obviously J-Lo takes the role and Latinos weren't happy with that because she wasn't Mexican, whatever. Yeah. She played the part extremely well and killed that part. But it was after that now the Latin explosion happened. So now you have Ricky Martin coming up. And yes, we had like Latinos before, but now it was okay to be a Latino because now it was okay to be Spanish, to be Mexican, to be whatever. And that's when people started realizing, oh, there's Puerto Ricans, there's Dominicans, there's different parts to our Latin community because before everyone just thought you were just Mexican. If you were in Texas, anybody with brown skin who spoke Spanish, you were Mexican.
Well, yeah.
You know what?
Listen, I was raised to believe that because I can't lie. My dad, he wasn't racist against nobody but Mexicans.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I grew up with Mexicans.
It literally, I did too, but it literally blew up in my dad's face because some of my best friends are Mexican dudes.
Yeah.
Some of my best friends. My dad taught, I had four older brothers. And my dad taught all of us from a young age, you see a Mexican, if he say anything wrong, you hit him in his face.
Wow.
That's what he taught us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like that was, and I understand it. Not trying to make it a racial thing right now, but
we're here.
But to hear how John's experience with racism and how they tried to get away from racism by not doing this and not, because I used to talk about John and Rico. Because I'd be like, yo, what they saying in Spanish? And you look at me talking, we don't know. I can remember a few times both of them like, Then later on, John Rico, I think he was still like, man, got me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh. Shout out to Rico. A1.
But my thing is, to hear how a Latino's house thinks in that aspect.
Oh yeah.
And to see and to hear how y'all, and by you guys, I mean the Latino community, we thought y'all were a little better in some aspects. Well, I know I did. Because I've always, I ain't gonna lie, one of my first girlfriends, ever, her name was Margarita.
That's
with salt or without?
Salt on the rim, bitch.
Oh, I'm gonna go with sugar from mine. That's all right.
No, like for real. Because I used to look at, because one thing I did like about you guys is, and do like, is the pride. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's almost as if we can move on after this, because I don't want to turn into a racial thing.
I have.
You know, I already have.
Before we move on.
Okay, but the pride, like, in my growing up where I was from, it seemed to be no pride in the Black community. The love for each other, you dig what I'm saying? The love for each other, like this is, and how y'all had your own stores. Y'all had like your own spend, and you got the best candy, the best Cokes, Coca-Cola in the world. Listen,
oh God,
tacos is like none other.
Memory lane.
You do, like I'm getting hungry right now. I'm getting hungry right now.
I want you to stop because you're giving, like, I'm going through it over here.
Listen, I'm getting hungry right now. But no, I really, to see how you,
with them.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I was just raised, the community that we lived in, we were the only Blacks. So I was raised with Mexicans and whites, but predominantly Mexican families. And we all ate together, we cooked together, when like the mothers, the grandmothers needed to go to the store, we took them. Like we did life together. That's just, I was raised that way. And then, fast forward, we were buying our first house. And I remember the neighbors coming to talk to us, and they were like, "Oh, welcome here to the. We're glad you're here." And they said, "Yeah, the Mexicans, they're over there." And I said, "Good, because those are my people."
Oh my God,
those are my people.
Yeah.
Did she just say that?
Yeah,
do them people still live next door to you?
No, not the people. Not in this house.
Okay.
Our first house, our Mansfield house.
Oh, got you.
I
can see that. I can see that.
People though, like you.
I can see that.
Yeah, they changed their tune real quick. Well, no. Thank you for letting me know, because you're saying the same thing about me when I go in the house. So.
Absolutely. Because you know the old saying, same dog bring a bone and take a bone.
Take a bone. Yeah.
But
anyway, I wanted to tell y'all.
John,
I want to tell you real quick, and I'm not going to give y'all the long version of the story, but you talked about, the pride and how you had to kind of alter your identity and right? One time there was this job that I really, really wanted, and they were hiring, and I was more than qualified for this position, right? On paper and just, whatever. So I kept applying to this position, and I wasn't getting an interview. So I was like, okay, whatever. But I kept seeing them post the position, and I'm like, obviously they need to fill this position. Kept applying, nothing. Kept applying. So I'm not going to say what my middle name is on air. But I put my middle name on the application, and I got a call the next day. And I went in there and I got the position, and I set records for that company today. Like, people still haven't beat my records. And I'll tell y'all more about that later. But I literally had to take Lanisha off the application.
That's crazy, because that's a Black name.
Yeah.
It's a Black name.
Yeah. So anyway.
So to answer your question, John, overall, do I think it's racist?
Can be.
In some ways, yes.
Yeah, it can be.
But now that people are, I don't know why those young ladies and mother and father decided to name them that. I guess I'll just say they're more open-minded. Now that they're more open-minded people, it's hard to you can't really say that now. You know what I mean?
I think it's beautiful.
Just like it's hard to talk. I used to tell if I was talking to a white dude or a Black dude on the phone.
Oh yeah.
Now I can't.
Yeah.
I stopped doing that a long time ago. Shout out to the homie Beanie, John Blackburn. Listen.
Love you, Jay Black. I love you, Benny.
Benny get on the phone. Hey, yo, what up? You be like, why you white?
But the way you looked at the phone and Beanie is not white. So you just need to stop.
Listen, that's the blackest white dude I know right there. For real, that's my dog.
You know what
Go ahead.
You know what my meter is to find out if someone's racist or not?
What?
Y'all ready for this?
Go for listen. People are listening. People are listening. The awkward silence. We can't go for it. Let's go.
Whatever.
If I go to your birthday party or if I go to your party or your event, something that's yours, and all I see is people that look like you, you're racist.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah. See?
No.
I think so. I think you are. The fact that you're gonna celebrate your life.
Yeah. Give me something.
You're gonna celebrate a part of your life, and everybody around you looks like you. That tells me that you haven't invested enough time outside of what would be your community to invest into another type of relationship.
I'm trying not to go down this rabbit hole because there's a lot to that.
I can't.
So if I go to your place and all I see is just a bunch of black people, then I think you're racist.
I mean,
if you come to my party and it's all Mexicans, I'm racist.
Okay, watch this. Okay, hold on. First off,
nuances.
If I was racist, you would never be coming to my party. So
no, of course,
get that out.
He'd be looking through the window.
But I'm not saying you.
If you looking through my window, we about to pull out that stick and go to work on it. Let's hey, he's a creep. He's looking at my window.
There's a creeper out there.
Hey man, I got that fire on me, man. I got that fire on me.
And creep.
Oh my God.
Listen, well, I just can't. It's hard for me to. I don't see how I can say that. But see, real talk, it's hard to even say that because even if you do see some people there of different color or different ethnicities or whatever, that person can still be racist.
Yeah, that's true.
That person can still be racist.
I would say that you would need to open up your world a little bit.
Who? Huh? Wait,
like
say that
to
again?
To John's point, because I deal with that with people that would come to me and say, "How can I be different? How can I make a change?" And then you have all these events, and all I see is y'all. I'm like, okay, who else do you know?
Right.
Have you reached across the aisle? I hate that term.
You definitely said it. You said it.
Reach across the aisle.
Yes, she said it, didn't she?
I think you should diversify, and you shouldn't do it. To me, to me, it just happened in my life. Like I've shared this with you guys. I grew up in Whitney, in school there. All my friends are white. Yeah. I moved to Dallas. All my friends are black. Right. I moved to Los Angeles. All my friends are Latino. So I go to a place, and I just end up being wherever I'm going to be.
That's just because you're different. You special, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just, they got this thing they say, those type of people who people just gravitate to are really special people. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, there are times I go places, and believe it or not, and I'm the asshole of the bunch, okay?
Oh
right.
My God.
People really gravitate to me. The people want to talk to me. They want to get my opinion. They want to see what.
Why do you think that is, King?
He's so
charismatic. Just like I told John, he's special. Certain people are just special.
Yeah,
I can't put my finger or the name on what the speciality is or whatever, but it's just something. It's something different about those type of people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
If you don't put your eyebrows down, man, I'm so sick of her, bro. I swear to God, bro.
What are you going?
I swear to God, bro. Once you raise your eyebrows, you don't put your eyebrows down. What are you trying to say?
Shut up. That's what I'm trying to say right now.
You got your eyebrows up.
Eyebrow down. Yeah, whatever.
You want to
You over there struggling to call yourself special. I can't see your eyebrows because you got them shades on.
Don't worry about my sunglasses.
I'm not worried about those sunglasses.
Y'all playing. I'm about to get my prescription put in here just like this.
Y'all, I really need to do that. See. Oh my gosh, I need to get my eyes checked.
But I don't judge racism like that because I've seen a lot of different people. I've seen black racists.
Me too.
I've seen Latino racists and experienced black racism and Latino racism, and I've seen and experienced white racism. I've seen some racism at its finest, as if somebody tried to show me this happened to me twice.
What?
And of all places, the house of God.
Oh man, that's the biggest.
Tried to show me off
racism.
as their new thing.
Oh yeah, the trophy.
I'm the trophy. Hey,
but see what they're saying, King, right there. What they're telling you is that he's one of the good ones. I hate. But see,
watch this. I'm finna tell you, John. It's me, bro. You know I did. I dealt with it.
Oh God, what did you do, King?
The first time, the dude that did it was the pastor.
I think I remember you telling me about this.
Hey, King, come here. And the way he hugged me, hey, y'all, this is King. He's our blah, 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 blah. And, you know, I hugged him back, right? But this part of your hand right here, I had it right on his kidneys. So he tapped me on my back and I gave him a 2-piece on his back.
Not a 2-piece.
I hit him with a 2-piece.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, man, I'm good.
I am losing it over here. Look,
listen,
you hit him with a 2-piece.
2-piece.
Oh,
yeah, man, how y'all doing? That never happened again.
Oh, help me. Help me.
And then at this other church, you know, they built the studio for me or whatever. And so I would always just stay off to myself.
Mm-hmm.
He opens the door and said, hey, King, can I show you off?
He just said it.
Oh,
nigga.
God.
Listen, because to me, nigga is, black people don't own that word. That's a universe for me.
It's a universal term of it.
Everybody.
You'd say everybody can get it. Oh,
listen,
God.
Like John. Hey, guys, listen, y'all. That's John right here. That's my nigga right there. Because we done been through some things. We done did some things. That's my dog. Listen.
Y'all, I can't. My lungs.
Yep.
Like my partner, we were just talking about Jay Black.
Oh, man.
That's my 6'4" white nigga.
Where is he at?
That's my dog. He was my second best man in my wedding.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Rico. Shout out to Richard Gonzalez.
A1.
Mm-hmm. That's my A1 nigga right there. So, yeah. But anyway, and I used this term. I was like, I said, can you what? And I think when he saw my face.
Oh, God, what your face look like? He was in shock.
The tone of, can you what? Can you what?
Can you what?
Listen.
Say, man.
People be knowing what they doing. That was the equivalent of say, man.
Say, man.
I said, can you what? I mean, nah, man. Yeah. Nah, how y'all doing?
Backpedal.
Yeah. I said, how y'all doing? And listen, he comes in, man, I'm so sorry. I hope you didn't. Yeah, I did feel away, Playboy. Absolutely.
Tell me why.
Why?
Yeah, why did you feel some kind of way? Is it because you knew his motive? Like, do you feel like you...
I think that has to be it.
It had to be it because I don't even know. I got to be honest with you. I like the guy. Yeah. Me and him never had problems.
Sure.
He was actually the one I communicated with. You dig what I'm saying? It was never an issue. I didn't see that with him.
Yeah.
Like, he would text me during the week. Oh, yo, you watching this? And you... I should have known when he texted me and asked me was I watching the Hip Hop Award, the 50th anniversary. I should have known then.
Revelation.
Oh, my God. Oh. Like old girl said, oh, my God.
My God.
Oh, Nick.
Nigga. I didn't. Oh.
Oh, I got it.
All right, y'all. That's
me up. Okay,
that's a revelatory moment right there.
I know with those people, like when I say those people, I'm saying people who are really trying to reach.
That was real on the edge there.
I mean, people that are trying to, in their minds, they're trying to not be racist, right? And I really feel like in their minds, they're really trying, but they're doing everything that is racist
to show that they are racist.
I had a lady,
show that they're I
had a lady tell me one time, "Girl, you mean did you see Power?" I think that was a show at the time. And I said, no, because it was like kind of new. I said, no. She was like, yeah, you mean you don't watch Power? And then the next comment was something like, yeah, you know, your president, because Barack Obama was in office. And I was like, So how do you know that I even voted for him?
Right.
Like,
right.
What are we doing here? Yo, president. I was like, okay. And she did me just like that. Yeah. Yo, president.
Out of president in her face.
I was like, president, I don't.
These nuts in your jaw.
Oh, no.
See, so now it's forcing me to take back what I said, because now you're right. You can have a party and you can invite people, but you're doing it with the wrong intention and with the wrong motive.
Intentionality. Yes. Look at all this revelation just showing up.
So I'm gonna take that back. I think your intentions, like for me personally, I'm not keeping account of how many black friends I have, how many white ones. Like I'm not doing that shit. I'm just having friends, and I legit have friends.
To black people, because I count how many black friends I got.
You do?
I really do.
You do count how many black? Why do you count how many black friends you have?
Because I don't.
Why are you doing that?
Because what?
Huh?
What did you say?
I ain't say nothing.
Yes, you did. You
I ain't say that.
I legit didn't hear it.
I'm good. I ain't say that.
Okay.
I mean, I don't say I count. Well, I say I keep my circle a certain.
I think keeping your circle tight that's fine. Like if you're, I don't have that many close friends, but if I'm gonna celebrate, if I just graduated from college and I want to have a party with my friends, like the people that are coming that I legit care about and really do have conversations and talk to them and text them and we're like friends, the room's it's gonna be different. It's not gonna be one palette.
As you being that host of that party, because I think I've been guilty of this a couple of times. I know people from different walks of life.
Yeah.
Yes.
So sometimes there's certain people I'm not going to invite to the party just so these other people won't be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But that's not because of their skin color. That's because of their character.
Knowing your audience.
That's different.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just people that I'm just talking about people that I thought you froze for a second. I'm talking about people that again, you have a relationship with, that you could trust with being around other people. You know what I'm saying? Like I know if I'm going to have a party, I know I can invite Lanisha because she's going to talk to everyone and feel comfortable talking to them. But the point I'm trying to make. What
he's saying is he'll invite her. He won't invite me.
He didn't even get to you yet.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Let him finish his
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there.
I told you a couple episodes ago, my entire family knows who you are.
Right.
Okay?
And I don't know none of them.
But you don't, because you don't come around.
You could have come around.
You don't come around. You don't come around, bro.
First off, let me tell you something. If I don't get asked to come, I'm not going to force myself to come nowhere, brother.
No, but I understand that.
I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, can I come over?"
I don't live in Texas either right now. Like this would have been 10 years ago that and you were out doing your stuff. I'm not saying
I was out of there. Yeah, I was.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying anything like that. But my family knows you, even though you don't know them. So it's not like I don't talk about you. It's not like I don't bring you up.
It's okay, bro. I know. I'm just giving you a hard time.
I know, but
stop crying.
Well, but I'm saying like for sure, I know because I've put Lane in those positions. Like she can have a conversation with my friend Rolando, who's Latino, who's a very good friend of mine, and like you get what I'm saying. Like I legit have relationships with these
Rolando.
people.
That's the name.
Rolando.
That's one of my friends.
Yeah, he Mexican.
We call him Ro.
She met Kadir. She met that fool.
I need to call him.
We need to have him on the show as well too.
Where he from?
Kadir.
He's from here, from LA. He's actually a casting director.
But I'm saying though, like, what's his ethnicity?
Yes. Well, don't tell.
Kadir?
Yes.
I mean, how do I say this without sounding racist?
Go ahead.
He's Middle Eastern, Saudi Arabian, Indian, somewhere around there. One of those.
Okay.
Kadir.
Actually, not a bad guess at all. He was born in Ukraine, and but he's Colombian, so he's got those two. He pulls from those two.
Oh, he's mixed.
Yeah, Kadir Gutierrez is his name. Kadir Gutierrez.
Oh, okay. I got it. The Gutierrez would have threw me off.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say that, because I wanted you to guess on that one too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But yeah, like you get what I'm saying. Like you're gonna come to a place where I'm at, and I'm gonna have people that I really do have relationships with, and they're not all gonna look alike.
Absolutely. I mean, Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's where I'm coming from.
That's how I move.
But you still racist to some people, though, right?
And that's fine. I'm gonna be. Like,
he's accepted it. Listen, thank you.
There's gonna be.
Listen, I can end the show right there. I'm good. God is revealed. This has been a revelatory episode right here.
Now, is it racism? What is the difference between racism and what bigotry? Is that word? No. Racism. No, preference. What is the difference between racist and preference?
Ooh.
All right, so we gotta do.
Wait a minute now.
Mm-hmm.
We have to do.
Listen, that is a ooh.
Because wouldn't it be the same? But is it the same or is it not?
No,
I think intentions is what drives both words. That's just like my conviction.
If I could answer that, my answer would be this: preference is I just prefer not to right now. Racism is I'm not because of.
You better sound like you got your PhD. Listen to this
Why y'all keep coming for me, boy?
I'm like, you better come on with your collegiate. Okay, so you know what's crazy about the definition of preference is short. A greater liking for one alternative over another.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
Just have you like.
And racism was what again?
You like one thing over the other, and racism is characterized by or showing prejudice, discrimination or antagonism against a person or people on the basis of their race. Yeah, I ain't gonna read all them extra words, but
because of who they are, because of their skin tone, because of their their financial status. Like that's a like I look at it like this. In principle, a lot of people, I say this: people have principles and preferences. You can preferences in your phone. You can go change it. You can do principles. You just stand on. This is who it is. This is where I'm gonna be. That's it. A lot of people they stand on it. A lot of people, racism and prejudice come from their principles, what they were taught.
Yeah.
And so they have to stand on this. You know, you got some women who prefer black dudes.
Yeah.
That's their preference.
Right.
That's it.
That doesn't mean that they're racist against. Yeah. Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
But I think to me, like, people actually think that. They think that because, you know, if I prefer to have a black girlfriend and not a white one, if I prefer to have a black girlfriend, then what I'm saying is that I don't want a white girlfriend because you got to
focus on the preference and not the.
You fool with who you fool with, man. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Like.
But that's
like, that was a point. That was a point in my life.
Oh,
y'all about to die. This is y'all. I know y'all gonna laugh at this. That was a point in my life where I love Mexican women, Latino women. That was the thing. You know what I'm saying?
We know.
All right. And then that was the point in my life where it was white women all day, every day. You dig what I'm saying?
Lame.
I was supposed to act normal.
Listen.
I just oof.
That's an insider right there.
Yeah, that's an insider.
And then there was a point in my life where I liked white women. You dig what I'm saying? But it was always been black women. Like I was always, and I was. Listen, don't judge me for my past.
Don't judge him. Because
the whole time it was white women and Mexican women. That's just because I want to, you know.
Yeah.
You were just in your discovery phase.
But I stood on marrying a black woman.
You like, I'll be back.
On business. Right, I'll be back. I'm gonna go outside for a second.
I'm gonna go on outside. Get this off me right quick.
I cannot even.
Get this off me right quick.
Oh no! We'll knock yourself off.
Yeah, I love this conversation because I think we need to have it more often. To be honest, we need to be able to talk about this stuff.
Conversation of racism, taboo.
Of race. Yeah, it's taboo, man. It's taboo now in society. You know, in our communities, it's taboo. You can't talk about this because you're racist. If you talk about it, you're racist. If you don't talk about it,
that's true.
You're cornered into whatever corner you're put into. So I think it's important for us to have these conversations. You know,
dang, we didn't expect to go down that road. That ain't
not know at all.
That's what I love about our relationship, because we can have genuine conversation and just.
I don't even want to talk about this next question, John. I'm not even in that.
What?
You're not going. You don't want to.
I'm not
bring it up.
I'm not, because that right there.
Wait, hold on.
No. Anybody, if you, that's how I know you ain't black right there, because we don't deal with that.
No, but I bring it up.
Just let that
so
be
now
where
I gotta ask it. I gotta ask it now, because we can't just leave the people listening.
Let me give y'all a disclaimer right now. King did not sign on for this question.
What?
I'm not answering
now
this
you
question.
Want to give disclaimers. This is
I'm
great.
not answering this question.
Disclaimer.
Listen, I got no. Go on and ask the question, John. Go on.
I'm going to ask it.
Yeah,
go ahead.
And then I know you're not going to like what I'm about to say afterwards, but.
Oh, this is about to be real good. Ask the question and answer it then.
Right. So what is the difference between an African American and an African? That's the question. Okay. So I'm going to ask you that, King.
So.
Okay, he's not going to answer.
So let me make this statement.
All right.
Africa is a continent, right? So like over here, you have what
she's
where they,
ladies and gentlemen.
Who?
Go on, go ahead and ask. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Saying,
I didn't mean. Go ahead.
Like for the longest time, we've been referred to as African American, right? And make that make sense. It just doesn't make sense to me, right?
Why does it not make sense to you?
Because we got to talk about like countries. We got to talk about countries in Africa, right? We just I just feel like it's like a it's easy to just loop us into that category. And there's no disrespect to people who refer to them as that. I mean, that's kind of what's been on the paper, right? You got to select, if you're African American or da-da-da-da. And then some people get funny about being referred to as being black, right? Because, I mean, are we really black, right? But I was born in America. So that's my answer to that. I mean, what else do you want to know?
Yeah. So when you say
but I didn't realize that though until I got older. I was like, you know what, it really didn't make sense to me. Well, but I never paid attention to it growing up.
Since she put it like that, right?
What?
If I had to say, I don't know what the difference is. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'll say it like this though. Well, I do know what the difference is in the sense of if you was born in Africa, you're African.
Exactly.
The same way we tell somebody, like if you're in the armed forces, salute to the troops, but you're Hispanic and you decide to stay in Germany and you're a child whose mother is Hispanic as well, is born in Germany, but you from America,
right?
Does that make your child German or make your child Hispanic? Like, you know what I'm saying? So we can play this whole game.
Yeah, we can get all technical with it.
Yeah, we can get technical and all. Does it? Me, I'm an American.
Yeah.
With African roots.
Yep.
You dig what I'm saying?
Well, we have more than African roots.
Yeah, you do. I don't know yet because I'm getting ready to go mine.
I can't wait for you to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I can't say that I don't even want to get into that whole what's the difference, man. It is what it is, man. At the end of the day, some of our white brothers and sisters don't see us. They all see us the same. So it is what it is. What does it matter?
Yeah,
they're gonna throw us in that boat anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's a fight that needs to be fought amongst the black community, the melanated people. That's a fight let's figure that out ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because they've already said, if using what Lane said, back then we're gonna put this title on them and that's that. Because they didn't want to because we used to be called black on paper.
Yeah.
they decided to change it to appease those. I'm not black. I'm African American.
Exactly.
Hey, be great. God bless you. And I appreciate the fight. I'm with it. Like no cap. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the fight. It gave us something. You know what I mean? It gave us some type of identity. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it funky. You ain't call it African American. You kind of feel, you're like, okay, cool. But me, my definition, I'm an American with African roots. You know what I'm saying? I got
and a tan.
My ancestors are from Africa. You dig what I'm saying? So I don't even like to play the race game. The reason why I don't like to play the race game, bro, I got broken up from that at an early age. And I think I've told y'all this story before.
What?
Living in West Dallas projects. Some white people moved to the projects right next door to us.
Yeah, I was like,
you know what I mean? So it was like, okay. And I started, kids, we don't see color a lot of times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I even those people who say, oh, well, I grew up around black people, but you changed though. That was a choice. Like I could turn around. I've experienced racism, but I know all white people ain't racist.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Because when I say I got some good white friends, man, like I got some great white friends. One of my white friends named Mark Farrell. Shout out to Mark Farrell.
I remember him.
You remember Mark?
Yeah.
Brad Yates. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. These are like my brothers. Like when so I don't, racism is not we know it's a problem in the world, but it's not a problem in my life.
Ooh, I like that.
You dig what I'm saying? That's not a problem in my life. That's not something I'm trying to, they're racist. They're racist. Man, I don't care. Whatever. Yeah. And a lot of times when I find out people are racist and they racist toward me, guess what I do? I am racist towards them as well. X.
Yeah.
I do it. Well, like for real. I ain't gonna lie. There's been times I've went in the store and experienced the lady grabbing her bag or whatever and so I'll be up there at the register and I put my wallet on the counter and that lady would happen to be right behind me. I did it twice.
Oh no.
And guess what I did just to be funny? My wallet was sitting on the counter. I grabbed my wallet and slid it closer to me.
Oh God.
Well, that's
Help
dope.
Me.
Yeah.
Like, sir, is everything
I'm for real,
okay?
Man. So sometimes people act that way, and it's ignorance, man. So I play with it sometimes. I'd be like, you want to act like that? I'm gonna act like I'm better than you. How about this?
I just really, King.
How about this?
I just keep it moving.
No, for real. I'll be like, no, I don't keep it moving because sometimes when you keep it moving, they gonna continue to feel that way.
Yeah,
I guarantee you that lady would never do that again to anybody.
You think?
Well, she'll think twice.
She'll at least think about
it. That's for sure. Because now she's gonna be like, why did I? Oh my God! And it's because nobody, if she does it and nobody saying don't notice, don't let her know that I see you.
Okay, I got to tell y'all this story. That just made my stomach turn.
Why?
No, I'm for real. Because when you said that made me think of this story. So we were at dinner with some couples at a restaurant in Dallas, and really nice place. And the server comes out and he said something. I asked for something. He goes, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure I take care of you because that guy right there looks like he could kick my butt." He was pointing out Darius, and I was like, "Okay." So I bookmarked that, and I was like, "Okay." So then he comes back out, and I said, "You could take these." No. I moved the wine glasses because we weren't going to drink the wine, and I set them on this platform behind me because it was a lot on the table, a million forks and whatnot. So I moved the glass, and he comes and goes, did you steal the glass or something?" And he looked at Darius. Now, so this is 2 times. And I'm trying to be cool because it's some other couples with us, and they didn't need to see that yet.
Mm-hmm.
And so
they were white people.
No, they just didn't need to. I was trying to be cool. because that's one person I don't play about.
Gotcha.
He said something else fly, and I lost it.
Okay, hold on. Let's hear this. How you lose it? I'm curious.
I went off on him.
What does that sound like?
Yeah. What does that look like?
No. Let me just say that. First of all,
you lucky I'm out of drink because I was sure about to take a sip. See what this about.
Well, all I will say is this. I mean, because I ended up talking to the general manager later. They gave me all kinds of stuff.
Did you get the manager?
Oh, yeah, later. And then that dude got fired. Because see, what I was trying to explain to him is you're not going to look at this man and think, oh, here's a big black man who I'm scared. He's the nicest person in this whole restaurant. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to do that. You're not going to do that to my husband. And let
me tell you, I respect that. I respect that.
Yeah.
Listen, please look at me as a big black man. Do it. Look at me like that.
Yeah, but you're not going to. But you're not going to disrespect him. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think you disrespect me. You showed me who you was, so now I know how to I know how to act towards you now.
But he kept
I know how to treat you.
He kept going.
Listen. See, that's the difference between me and y'all. Come with me. Let's go.
Oh,
come on, play them games with me.
I handled it.
But see, me, I don't want to get the manager because I don't want nobody losing their job.
Well,
I ain't gonna get the manager. I ain't gonna get none of that. Know one thing, homeboy. I see you. I know you. I see what you're doing. I hear the dog whistling.
It was the crazy. I have never seen Darius so uncomfortable. I was like, yo,
Darius should have fired him up. But in the way the way the only Darius could do it, very politely and calm.
He's very
me on the other hand. First off, sir, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I make more money than you. I'm finna have to tip you. Your livelihood depends on my dollar.
Period.
I pay more taxes than you do.
Come on, social economic status. Listen, I was also waiting for our food to come out because I didn't want him to go try to do something to our food.
If it's that bad, I don't have to eat here. Hey, y'all, I'm sorry.
Sit this one out.
I'm going to go ahead. Nah, if it's that bad, I don't have to eat here. I'm good because guess what? Whether you think they're going to do it or not, you try to be nice or not, if they're going to do it, they're going to do it regardless. Because he's already out there acting as if he's got a problem. Oh, this big black man. Guess what? That nigga, he might fool around. You know what I'm saying? He might spit in your food.
Somewhere else. He can try that somewhere else.
Let me tell you something. I am real serious about that. If I even get that inkling that you are like that, if I go to a restaurant and I get that feeling, you be like, ooh, yeah, nah. I won't. Let me tell you something. Here's what I won't even order.
You just gonna be sitting there?
Yeah, I get up and leave.
Oh, yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I can go eat somewhere else. I don't want nobody to lose their job. I don't want to cause no scene. This just a fucking asshole right here.
Scene.
This person right here is an asshole. All right, cool. I'm going to go ahead and, govern myself accordingly.
You said you're going to throw the finger up and
listen, I'm going to govern myself accordingly. First, I'm going to let you know what it is and how I feel about you. You know what I'm saying? But in a very nice, polite way because we amongst this place. But if we was out in the street, boy, I'm going to go and tell you what it is, boy. And how you want to move with it, let's move with it, playboy.
Yeah, I didn't make a scene. I'm not.
No, I know because that ain't.
I'm gonna do.
That ain't you. No, that's not you.
Yeah, I'd have made scenes.
I'd have made one real nice though.
A nice scene.
Yeah. Because again, like I said, the one dude was like, "This is King. He's our new." Like I was just new toy or something, and he knew how I felt because when I hit him with that 2-piece, he was like, "Ooh."
The fact that you call it a 2-piece just takes me out.
Because listen, and it was right in his kidney area. So he felt that thing.
He probably still feel that thing.
Hey. It acted as if a pat on the back, like because he had patted me on my back, so I'm going to pat you on your...
So if you get a 2-piece, ladies and gentlemen.
Not true. Not everybody. Don't do that.
You have crossed him.
See, you will not. You will not make that be. Let that be the narrative. That is not.
Don't catch a 2-piece.
Y'all do not listen to her. I mean, don't catch a 2-piece, but.
See what I'm saying?
Listen,
I won't be able to go to churches.
Listen,
you act like I'm about to give everybody 2 pieces.
Wait a minute. Let me tell y'all something. Okay, I just had a flashback of something. We're talking about. Okay, he didn't make a scene, but I will tell you that one night, late one night, me and one of my friends was we was going to go eat. We was going to go get tacos from Fuel City in Dallas.
Lord,
And,
geez, I got hungry.
Those are good tacos.
King. So this night was Jay Black's birthday party. It was a rooftop, and then we decided to go
LA,
get tacos. And King, the line was long. I mean, Fuel City late at night, is long. Busy. I don't know why this happened. I know why it happened. Next thing I know, me and my friend are being escorted to the front of the line.
Oh my God.
King looked like he was directing traffic. It was like, say, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yo, y'all say, come up here. Yeah, y'all need to be back there. Yeah,
and nobody said nothing.
And they didn't. They were like, I said, excuse me.
She coming through there. She come through all timid.
Excuse me. Because I'm cutting the line. These people been waiting on these tacos. I'm cutting the line. And they were like, all right. I was like, okay, well.
Hey.
I need to take him with me
it is what it is,
more often.
Like, I mean, sometimes you gotta, when you around certain, you got what I have learned since I've been surviving on my own since I was 16.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes you have to become a part of your environment. Sometimes you got to give that energy off. They'll be like, okay, let me come. Okay, this he bought it. He bought that life. He bought that action.
This ain't foreign to me.
And then there's people that would never ever see that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And y'all listen, y'all. We just telling y'all about this, but I'm not like that no more. Y'all don't do that.
No, this was back in the way back in the day.
Say, can we jump to something right quick that we talked about?
I want some tacos.
What is the new thing they're diagnosing with these kids? They calling it toxic stress. Please explain.
But is that what they're calling it or classifying it as toxic stress?
Like it's a disease stress. Now?
Yeah.
Being stressed is a disease.
Yeah.
I mean.
So I'll tell you, like from my part. So I'm in the car and I'm listening to the radio and there's an actual commercial where they're talking about this. Now, I need to talk on it properly. I need to go back and see if they're selling a product or is it medication or is it some type of treatment. But it's definitely a thing that they're saying that kids now have toxic stress. And it's a diagnosis of some sort.
Read the definition you put on the list, man, so they can.
So to what is it? Okay, so toxic stress can occur when a child is in a chronically stressful situation and causes a prolonged stress response. So that's what it is. That's what they're calling it. Or that's what they're saying it is. But my thing is this.
Wait, hold on. Like, you got to finish that. For example,
Okay. For example, so we see toxic stress in children who are in circumstances where they feel unsafe over a long period of time and do not have the buffering effect of being cared for by supportive adults.
You know how many black people that is in the hood that grew up to be just fine?
Like, it's like every kid.
And that's just not black kids. I know it's all kids, but like, come on, bro.
What is this?
But what do you,
these kids are soft.
Yeah, yes. But is that what it is? It's soft?
Let me tell you something. Lane, remember your Mansfield house?
Yeah.
The football team, the school football team had something for the team at a park around the corner. Mm-hmm. I pulled up to this park and I'm thinking it's a park. It's sand, it's dirt, yada, yada. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It was literally rubber.
Oh my God.
The ground was rubber. And I was like, why they do this? And the lady that one of the parents, she Mansfield lady, that's why they won't hurt themselves.
Why is the voice like?
That's how she sounded. But ma'am, your son play football.
Yo.
Your son is out here on the football field.
Right.
So, but maybe they were trying to reserve him.
Huh?
They're trying to reserve so they wouldn't have any injuries for the football
season. That's how they
season.
learn, man.
You can't.
I'm not making excuses for it. I'm just asking.
I'm not the best parent in the world, man. But I do know this though.
Why you say that?
Some of these kids are soft.
I can agree.
some of these kids are soft with the capital T.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, you can't. That's why. Okay. That's why we can. Okay. How do I say this? I'm gonna say this. It's like I'm going into the other topic, but the other topic. But the kids are so soft where they can't deal with nothing.
Right.
Like, I don't. Watch this. I don't understand.
Blame that on.
Well, hold on. First off, and by nothing, I say this. My child is stressed out from bullying. Take the phone and close the laptop.
Turn the electronics off.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Take them away.
And I got to be honest with you. Believe it or not, most people won't believe this, but it's people that hear this and went to school with me. I was bullied. Like, I was bullied because I was the poor kid that didn't have. So kids, excuse my language, saints and friends, kids ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Because, look, those people that are saved and sanctified and filled now, go back and look at, they've done stuff in their childhood. They were like, oh, I shouldn't have did that.
Absolutely. We can look to the left and right and see that.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. These kids can't deal with, and I understand. Listen, I understand because I'm still working through trauma about some stuff and da. But if you allow this stuff to control your life and take over your life, and I think people be BSing just so they can finesse people.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so depressed. I'm so this. I'm so that. Yeah, I've had those moments too.
Those voices be.
But I didn't like how I looked to myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at myself like.
You had to walk through that though. Like.
Yeah, I had to walk through that, but at some point you got to walk. The operative word being through.
Mm-hmm.
Not trying to preach. Through though. You didn't stay in it. You didn't stay.
Yeah. You didn't stay there.
Yeah. A lot of people like to stay in it. They like to wade in the water. Wade in the water. They like to stay there. John, you cannot sing that song because you don't origin that song. I don't know. No.
He came right on in too.
I can't. You're going to start humming it too like an old mother.
Okay. Talk about that house coat earlier. Oh, boy.
Right. He walking through his fuzzy slippers in a house coat with a rag. Patting his head.
Oh man. But wait.
No.
You know, so let me ask you this. Okay. When I see like bullying, because you brought up bullying, right? And you know, for me growing up, I would probably get beat if I bullied somebody. You know what I mean? By my dad, my mom and dad. They wouldn't tolerate that. I'm trying to figure out, where did all this bullying come from? Like,
well, here's the thing with bullying. It is what it is. Kids ain't shit.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, it does.
Until some people grow, people change. Like, it's been scientifically proven. It's a true statement. I want to double check if you can, John. That the male frontal cortex doesn't start developing fully until he's 25 years old. So he gonna do all
that number's the same.
He gonna do all types of stuff.
Yep, around 25. Right?
Yeah. Hey, girl, I'm smart. I be reading. Leave me alone.
Hey, first of all, I wasn't challenging that.
Hey, man. Say man.
Say.
Hey, man.
Say Playboy.
Look at Playboy. Let me tell you something. But no, a man's frontal cortex, I don't know about women, but they say women mature faster than men. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe that's why you have some girls like, leave him alone. Dudes like, whatever. I want him to kill himself.
Oh, you know God. What I'm saying?
Oh, listen. Yeah, no. It's a lot of stuff that if I grew up in this day and time.
Oh.
Yeah, I probably would off myself a long time ago. Because the pressure. You know, you got people saying, well, the pressure of these kids, they go online.
But they are going through a lot.
But listen, excuse me?
Whose fault is it?
Wait, hold on. What kids is going through a lot?
There are some kids that are going through a lot of unnecessary stuff.
Okay.
Because of
what age? Let's just give me a kid's age bracket.
Let's say 12. Let's say 12, 13.
To what age?
15. Just for S and G's. 15. Let's say age 12 to 15.
age 12 to 15.
And I'm just giving you a hypothetical.
I mean, that's puberty. And I'm not talking about what they're going through at home. Okay?
Yeah.
Because your home life is your home life. What you can't get away from, you can't get away from. What we do then, we have to pray for the kids and try to protect the kids in some way, shape, form, or fashion, if we can.
Yeah.
I'm talking about in this free world.
Mm-hmm.
Turn the computer off. They told me I should do this. So turn the computer off.
Turn the computer off. Stop talking to them.
They don't like my hair. Do you like your hair? Yes.
Yeah.
So next, what are we doing?
Yeah.
And I think those parents, this is going to sound terrible, but I'm going to say it. I think those parents who try to push that narrative, the bullying, they were bullied as kids. So they going to go ahead and they going to get their revenge now.
And that goes to the point of what I was asking a minute ago. Where did this come from? And I think that is the source in a lot of cases.
Oh, it comes from I would say our generation started it. Because there are a lot of us in my age bracket went to school, went through a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
At the hands of other kids at school. You dig what I'm saying? Like I look at a lot of the kids now that I went to school with.
You all right?
I'll be over here being funny. I'll be like, goody, look at you.
Oh, King.
I do. I do. I'm going to be honest with you. It is what it is. Because, they, as a kid, I was this guy. Ooh, look at you now. Look at your face.
I had this guy that used to pick on me in the 7th grade. He sent me a friend request on Facebook the other day.
Listen, I accepted all of them.
Oh, I accepted it too.
I accept them all.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be like, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He sent me some music, I guess.
Watch this. I used to like her in school. I had a crush on her. Ooh, I'm glad I dodged that bullet. Oh, no.
Bullet.
You'd be like, because I ain't going to lie. I was an ugly duckling. I had to grow into this. I ain't going to lie. I think I look pretty good. Not trying to be egotistical, but I think I look pretty good.
I love how you some of these people grow into this.
I did.
We all did.
I wasn't the most handsome of the young kids in school. I went through it. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah, I think everybody goes through it.
Not bad for almost 50 though. You hear me? Some of these people's 50 look like they 70.
Oop. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Because you've been through it.
Yeah.
So
I've seen that.
This whole toxic stress thing.
Yeah.
Toxic stress come from somebody's mother said that.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody toxic. Is that everybody suffers from toxic stress? Then ain't stress toxic? Period. Though, like why do we have to say toxic?
That's what I'm saying.
We say toxic stress to make it we say toxic stress just to make it a different.
Yeah, but stress is a killer. So that's absolutely toxic.
Yeah, but I think at the point where you're not so you're giving me a treatment or you're giving me a medication so that I don't feel that. But what you're not doing is you're not giving me life skills so that I can use them later on down the line. So when I do have actual stress, now I don't know how to deal with this. So I'm turning to everything else. And what are we teaching them?
And watch this, because what end up happening is this: if they ain't got the money to pay for a therapist, they turning to drugs. That's for sure.
Yeah,
drugs and alcohol is gonna be on the list.
I can say a lot. Like
you dig what I'm saying?
This makes you want to go to the behind who's pushing the narrative or the term toxic stress. Like who's
it's another medication to make money off of, and that sucks.
Because watch this,
that's
John.
what I hate.
Watch this. Toxic stress now. They give them a medication now, right? So they don't know how to deal with life problems and life issues and things of that sort. So when they get older, until they get their own money, they might smoke a little weed, which the parents don't want them to. They might pop a little pill. They might start doing, and then it's just going to lead and lead and lead. There are others that's going to really deal, have to keep taking medicine that the doctors is giving them. And then when they get older, they start going to the therapist. And every time anything happens, they got to go see the therapist. And the therapist going to give them that pill. And I saw a commercial the other day that said, one of these pills gives you suicidal thoughts. Excuse me. I already have these thoughts. Why am you giving me some medicine?
You're going to enhance them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, we can go down a whole long list of, because they not soft, man. You just can't deal with stuff. You can't do. And I understand because life gonna do what it does. Life gonna life, man.
Oh, absolutely.
And if you don't know how to, if you ain't taught your child how to stand 10 toes and take the blows and give some blows, because you ain't gonna just keep whipping my ass now.
Right.
Yeah, we used to get in trouble. My mom and daddy be like, if somebody hit you and you don't hit them back, you gonna get a whooping.
Oh man, say let Tim don't do Tim Punch ain't letting that. He ain't gonna even say nothing. He just gonna stand at the door and say, "You want to come in here and fight me, or you want to go back out there and fight them?" Hey, I'm gonna take my chances with these kids out here, man.
Just
I'm gonna take my chances, because especially with me, my daddy. I got 4 older brothers, and the way I used to see my daddy handle everybody, and everybody's 6 foot or better.
Wow.
And when I say he would handle these dudes,
you're like me, the shortest one in the bunch.
Absolutely,
huh?
absolutely.
Yeah,
watch your mouth though, but it's cool. All right.
It's me too.
Said, watch your mouth.
I mean, because I don't, I got a problem with that.
It's me too, and I'm the oldest.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That sucks.
No, I'm the baby. Yeah, well, I thought I
I'm
was
the oldest,
baby.
and I'm the shortest.
I thought I was the baby until I was whatever. That's a different
that story
story.
had me going.
Yeah. Well, I found out I had a little brother, a little sister.
Daddy, you doing all right?
I was like, who is that? Who is that?
That story took me out.
Because the little kids come running down the house. Hey, Papa. I was like,
oh gosh.
All my other nieces and I'm like, all my other nieces and nephews, my son age. And he's sitting right here. He grown.
That was our last episode, y'all.
And them little kids came running down that hall. I was like, who kids is these?
And who are you?
And then I hear this voice in the distance. Hey, Daddy. Whoa.
Lo and behold.
Excuse me, ma'am. Daddy.
For the Lord.
And listen to me. When I tell you, my daddy, he don't explain, he don't tell his kids nothing. It is what it is. He ain't got to explain. That's why I got to be honest with you. I think we give our kids too much respect and too much into, you know what I'm saying?
Too much information too sometimes,
absolutely.
right? Yeah,
we do.
That might be a contributing.
Because what happens is they feel exactly. Then they feel like they're on our level.
Right.
Well, okay. You want to take some of the stress?
Lobe's not even developed yet.
Yeah. Right. You want to take some of the stress here? Pay this bill.
Here you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But no. So I don't know, man. That toxic stress thing. That's I don't know. That.
Yeah.
I want to find out who's behind that. We should definitely look into that. Probably the next episode we have a deeper conversation about that one, because that's a good one.
Yeah.
That is a really good one.
Like who's
toxic stress? Like
toxic stress.
And it would be, because I ain't heard that here in Texas, which is the south of the world of the United States of America. But over there in California, they gonna give you that. That's some California.
We'll make it up.
Oh, toxic stress. Oh, that's toxic a good stress. One. That is a good one. We can give him this new medicine. This new medicine.
You mean life? So you
Goofy?
mean life?
Goofy?
That is one of your favorite words.
But tell me it don't fit.
Goofy.
Right. It does fit.
Don't be goofy.
Don't be goofy.
Don't be goofy, man.
Speaking of that, being goofy and being goofy, would you rather be rich or famous?
Oh.
Rich.
Jontez?
Y'all can have that fame.
I think rich too, because if I'm rich, I can buy my fame. But if I'm famous, I can't necessarily get rich.
Listen to me. You just spoke.
You better preach up in here.
Listen, because it's a lot of kids are famous via the internet, via social media. But are they rich though? Some of them are. Man, some of them are. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of these young kids is capitalizing. They winning. But would you rather be
what
rich
is
or
rich
famous?
too? That's the other thing, is like what is really the true definition of being rich? And
no. We mean money. We mean financially, John.
I know what you mean.
I see where you're going. I see where you're going.
Right. No, but I know that you mean with money. But that's what I'm saying. Even with the social influencers, like, so you made $1 million this year, but is that going to be sustainable? Is that something that's going to be bringing you money from here on out? If you're smart, yes. But if we take the Island Boys, no, that didn't work out too well.
Boys.
Right. See, Montez, you cannot say names, because she don't be into all this.
Okay.
Don't be
so the Island Boys.
It makes that conversation be.
Don't.
You're right.
Yeah, because she don't know who the Island Boys is.
Yeah, what you're not
you
gonna
don't
do,
hit her with no. I'm not
gonna do.
No,
minimize
it's no shade. Listen, no shade, no
Okay,
slight towards you,
let's
no
be very
slight
clear.
towards you, no slight towards you. But I'm just saying, you don't
Who are you
really
talking
be.
about?
You really don't be listening to all this. You really keep it.
Yeah.
You know, you keep it. You know,
drama free. Praise the Lord. But who are the Island Boys?
Oh my God.
Oh Jesus.
Oh my God.
I didn't
even
the
see
amount
all
of
these
oh
other
my God
videos
and Jesus. Come
what
now,
happened?
Lord.
What happened, Montez?
Oh wow, they got all kinds of other videos that we're not going to talk about.
Oh, the Island Boys kissing each other in the mouth.
Yeah, they going
boy.
at it. I thought they were brothers.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
They are brothers?
Yeah, they twins, boy.
Oh my God, why are they doing that?
So that's
clout, man. Instagram clicks, homie. They almost got into a fight on one podcast.
I saw that.
Like a real fight.
Like dead fight. Like the dude was like the host of like, boy, I beat you down, boy. Stop playing with me.
Yeah. I saw that.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like that, to me, that is the wildest. Those guys, I don't know, man. It's that's from what I was told, they broke.
Yeah, they
you know
are.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're not at
that's why I don't want the fame. I don't care about that.
So they got the fame, but they're not they weren't smart with their money.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy about fame?
What?
The crazy part about, like, I hear what you guys are saying. A lot of times fame brings about the money.
It can.
It does.
Yeah. It can.
Because there are some let's take that.
I don't think in every situation, no.
No, I know some broke famous
Give me a for
people.
instance that it won't. Give me, I guarantee you I can counteract it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, Island Boys
I know
one. We can talk about them.
What'd you say?
No, their fame, watch this, their fame got them rich.
Yeah.
They were rich at one point.
Uh-huh.
But they just went overboard. They didn't know how to respect the money. They didn't know how, and they lost.
Yeah.
Pretty much essentially all they had. All they've gained, I say. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so the fame, there are artists, let's use, because since we're talking tunes, there are artists that is not as talented as some artists that we know, but they're more famous. And that fame brings them the money. That confidence, that fame, that thing brings them the money. You know what I'm saying? I've had people, me personally, I like a little bit of both. I'm gonna be honest with you, because fame sometimes gets you places that money would never get you. Because I've experienced.
I would say that that's favor of the Lord.
Okay, look, Lane, this is.
I'm just island boy. I'm just island boy. I'm gonna keep white boy. You're gonna keep that.
Don't even put that on, man. Send that to her on her phone. Let her, because that is the worst. That is the worst.
Oh God.
That is the worst.
I think
they were like every.
Yes, I mean, they were. They blew up overnight.
Yeah,
that's the definition. That was the definition of blowing up overnight.
Yeah,
like overnight success.
Listen to me.
Like
them kids posted a video singing that song. I think they were standing in the pool or by the pool or something.
Yeah, in the pool.
I'm an island boy, and everybody, and they had the what they call in Florida called wicks.
Yeah,
you know, and they got these white boys with wicks in their heads talking about they're island boy, and it was the wildest thing. Come to find out they ain't nowhere from no island.
Just getting rich off of a lie.
Let me double check to make sure. Let me fact check myself right quick, because I want to know where are the island boys
from Missouri or Mississippi or somewhere like that.
Kansas.
Boy, that'd be crazy.
That would
island boys from. Let's see.
Are they really brothers?
Man, say these kids is from Core Springs, Florida.
Okay.
The Island Boys are twin brothers who are based in Core Springs, Florida. They went viral for their song, I'm an Island Boy. Are you kidding me? And guess what, John? They Cuban.
Good grief.
Let us know how you really feel. Oh, gosh.
I thought they was white boys.
Frankie and Alex.
And given names are Frank Venegas. Oh, my God.
Venegas. These are his niggas.
I was waiting on it. I was waiting on it.
I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
That was funny.
I'm sorry. But yeah, anyway.
God,
these I don't know, man. Me personally, I'd rather have a little bit of both because I've seen fame people. Not that I'm the most famous person on the planet or whatever, but in certain circles, people know who I am. So I just show up and they be like, "Hey," and boom, there it is. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
opposed to somebody who's got tons of money, but nobody knows who they are.
But sometimes you don't like that. I don't mind that.
No. I'm not saying. That's why I say give me a little bit of both. I love the anonymity of just being able to have all this money in the world and do whatever. Nobody knows who you are. You can just walk free in the world. I love that.
Security and all that.
I love that. But at the same token, when it's time to show up and show out, I want to be able to show up and be in the building.
You want that fame to pop for you a little
exactly. Bit. So I believe in balance in that sense. I believe in the duality of it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think it's beautiful to be able to state that because there are some people that don't know how to have the balance. You know what I mean? Some people go crazy if they don't become famous in this time slot that they've assigned to themselves. And then some people lose their minds if they don't meet a certain capita or social economic status. And then you have some people that get it and they make it and then they lose their mind because they don't know what to do with all of it.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So balance is very,
balance is
very
everything,
important.
and I believe in that too. Because if you don't have that balance, you will have to work hard to get it all over again.
Yeah.
And it won't be as easy as it was the first time. First time you like, oh, that was hard. Imagine trying to get it all over again. That's even harder. Like, you know what I mean?
Can you think of a young person who was able to obtain wealth, fame, and not go nuts or crazy, but maintain throughout the course of their career and their life? Can you think of a person?
Are we speaking actor?
Anything, actor. It didn't even have to be. They don't even have to be famous. Well, I guess they do have to be famous for this question. Yeah. So in the arts, model in the modeling world, fashion world, dance world.
That didn't go crazy.
Music, TV, film.
Here's the great part about that. No, I can't, because we don't know their whole story. A lot of the stuff we know and we speaking on right now is because we've seen the story.
Headlines.
We've seen people deal with stuff and go through stuff and not, nobody ever know. So it's hard to answer that question. We've seen some that have definitely took hard falls. You know what I'm saying? Because Hollywood is Hollywood. It's going to do what it's going to do. You know what I mean? Everybody got their own conspiracy theories about it, whatever it is, what it is. But, and I have my own conspiracy theories about it, my conspiracies about it. But I can't say that because most people say, oh, look at let's use the twins, Mary Kate and Ashley, right? Oh, look, they look so sick and they look so this and that. Listen, man, them girls is rich. Leave them girls alone. Leave them alone. They grown. They beautiful women, man. They popping.
Yeah.
Leave them alone. Influencers. They was influenced before influencers was influencers.
Yeah, very true.
You dig what I'm saying? Man, leave them girls alone. Oh, well, this person did that. Well, okay. Well, hey. Let's take, what's the kid name? He played on That's So Raven.
Simone, Raven Simone?
No. The kid that played
Orlando.
The Orlando dude.
Yeah.
What's his
name? Is it Brown?
His name? No, that ain't him. He played football.
Wait, That's a Raven. That's a Raven. Yeah.
Is that his name?
I think his first name is Orlando. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Orlando.
Yeah, okay. It was Orlando Brown. You're right.
Yeah.
From what we see, we think the kid is going crazy. Because he, But this going to tie into this last question. How do we know that man don't wake up every morning knowing he's about to be a character in somebody's life?
So I'm not gonna front. when I look at interviews with him, I be so torn and intrigued because I'm like, he's an actor.
Yeah. Listen.
Is he like, what is this?
I had somebody tell me one time when I was in LA, I live in LA. I said, bro, everybody out here fake, homie. He said, dawg, what you expect is Hollywood. Full of actors.
Yeah.
So you don't, when you deal what you deal with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So again, that goes to when you leave your house every morning. Are you a character in someone's story, or are they a character in yours?
I'm pretty sure I'm a character in somebody's story.
Sometimes it's both.
Or yeah.
I think you know what? I think the arrogance, and here I'm going to ask this question too.
Okay.
I think the arrogance is thinking, waking up and thinking you're a character in my book, never realizing you're actually a character in their book.
Right.
I think that's the arrogance of it.
So, okay, it's the first time, because I promise you, it never fails. Whether I'm going to meet Lane and Darius or going to their house, when I leave my house, I feel like I'm a character in somebody's story. By that, I mean this. When I leave their presence, boy, that dude King crazy. That boy King funny. Well, you hear what he said? King said, I'm now a character in their story. They're writing this story. You dig what I'm saying? Does that sound, is that egotistical though? Like, because I don't want to sound egotistical. I just don't believe, it's my world and I'm going to make it this. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's egotistical. I think that right there, that take on it, that's egotistical.
I try not to do that. I just really feel like when I leave out my door, I'm a character to somebody. But I'm okay with who I am, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be who I am, and, but some people expect me to be a a-hole, then, all right, if that's what you...
I'm going to give it to you.
If that's what you if that's what you want today, all right, cool. But if I'm just...
Now, have you always been like that? Have you always thought that way?
No.
That you were a character in somebody else's book?
No. This is a recent revelation of mine. Like in the past year and a half, maybe 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
I think I'm thinking about myself too. I think for sure early on in life, I thought everybody else was a character in my book. For sure.
But see, that's easy though. That's easy to feel that way, especially when you've been on the level that we've been on. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to feel that way. You can end up with a God complex. You can end up with I am him complex. Like, it's whatever, Playboy, it's me. You can. It's easy because you got.
Now, do you think that's healthy? Do you think that when you're younger, do you think that's a healthy approach when you're getting started in the industry or your career or whatever it is that you're after? Do you think that's a healthy approach, or do you think that's unhealthy?
Well, health is. I think health wise, it's based on the person that's dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can still get some of that same energy from people, and I can still act like that. But there are times it's like, let's turn it off. Prime example, quick story. I was at a church a few Sundays ago. I hadn't been to church in a minute. I went to church, and everybody like, yo, oh my God, what up, bro? Good to see you, man. What? Oh man, we ain't see you, man. Dudes. Oh man, I'm gonna. And one dude tell his chick, do you know who this is? And I was like, bro, chill out. He like, nah. Do you know who this is? She said, who are you? I said, baby, I'm King. How you doing? And when she walked off, he said, bro, why you do that? I said, bro, because who I am in another circle don't mean a hill of beans in here. You dig what I'm saying? So I don't walk around like, yo, I'm King Logan. I get, nah, bro. You got, and the reason why I make those noises, because I think people are dickheads that do that.
I think it's hilarious when you do it.
Because because you got to go around here. Oh, I'm this person. Everywhere you go, you got to tell everybody who you are. Everywhere.
See, and that's yeah. I like
where
how you
it matters.
That question.
Where it matters is where it matters at. If it matters in the circle that I'm in, then yeah, cool. If it's beneficial for me to be introduced like that, by all means, introduce me. How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm King. I done that, man. So let's talk about some business. Bang, we already know we're there.
But you have to mature to that place too, because
like I said, it's a newfound revelation of mine.
Right, because some people can't handle both sides of that. Some people can't handle going to a place and then somebody not blowing their trumpet. And then some people would go into that place and then you're like, stating their accolades or just telling them who they are, and then they can't handle that. You have to grow and know. And then there's sometimes where people have to be able to do that for you. Because like you said, you have to know the space you're in. You have to know the place you're in. Sometimes this is who this is. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you.
Because you got to remember, I'm the guy, I'm a fan of that state because when I heard it, I was blown away and I've adopted it for my life. It's a sad dog that won't wag his own tail.
Man. I saw you post that on Facebook the other day.
Because think about that. You got to love you before anybody else love you.
Listen, you can't.
But you got to have the balance of, and there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. There's a fine line. I get it all the time, and I just think when people call other people, "Oh, he cocky, he arrogant," and you don't know that,
to compliment you, and they don't know how to.
No. A lot of them aren't. No, because I don't see. That's so nice of you to say that. That's so nice of you to say that. They're not trying to compliment me. It's like, yo, you think that of me.
Right.
I'm in here just chilling because I'm not in. You expect me to be in here, yo, blah, 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 blah. But I'm in here really on some
business.
I'm on some chill, like it's whatever. I'm vibing. You know what I'm saying? I'm vibing. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at him. He think he better. He think he better than us. Well,
thank you.
What is the difference? What is the difference between arrogance and confidence? What is the difference?
Confidence is what you put on. Arrogance is what other people put on you. And if you decide to wear that, that's your choice. You dig what I'm saying? Like, because
that's from an external standpoint, how people are viewing you, you're saying.
That's what I say, yeah. But see, the thing is, if you put it on, if you continue to wear it, watch it, she's going to give us the scientific, give us Webster's, go for it. The definition.
I don't know if this is Webster's, but this is definitely somebody. Overbearing pride. So arrogance is overbearing pride or haughtiness.
Yeah, being haughty, yeah.
If your friends are constantly complaining about your arrogance, you might want to lose the haughty attitude and try to be more humble. Arrogance comes from the Latin, well, it goes into all the other stuff. It's just being overbearing.
The person who did that didn't have no confidence. Whoever wrote that don't have no confidence.
Yeah, it's vocabulary.
If your friends always thinking you
complaining about your arrogance, you might want to lose the haughty attitude and try to be more humble, is what it says.
Or
that's
find
vocabulary.com.
Or find different friends.
Or that.
You step your game
up.
I
think
we can all be confident together. Two confident people ain't fighting with each other.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I have nothing. If I'm confident, and it's like, yo, as a producer, I'm confident enough to be like, yo, he killed that record. It is what it is. But I'm also
confidence is rooted in a genuine a sense of self-worth. Yeah. Look at you. Look at you rubbing your chest.
Because I'm confident. Like I was saying, I think it was Pharrell. I seen a post from Pharrell years ago. I don't know who it was from. I don't want to misquote or say who it was, but the quote, I'm paraphrasing. The quote was, I'm confident, what did he say? I'm humble enough to know I'm not the best in the room. But I'm also confident enough to know that I could be in this room.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can be in a room with other producers and be like, yo, that record hard. Because then from production wise, I look at it like this. They called me so I could do what I do. You dig what I'm saying? So what I do, I'm just gonna bring what I do to the table. Here's what I got. Yeah. If you don't, I'm not gonna be mad. Be like, oh man, I don't really like that record. All right, cool. Let's play. Keep going. We're gonna keep creating until you like something. If you don't like nothing, it is what it is. No love lost, no time. That ain't where you at right now. I got nothing in the bag that'll fit where you at right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That don't mean nobody won't like it.
Yeah.
Prime example, Icebox. You know what I'm saying? That record was,
Did you say meh?
Yeah.
He did say meh. Yeah, he wasn't impressed. Okay. He wasn't impressed with himself, yet the whole world was.
Exactly. Like I can listen to that record right now. And it's
people. When we're done, I'm gonna go watch the jam card when he
killed it, right?
Oh
insane.
My God.
Insane. So yeah.
Were you gonna read the definition of confidence, Lane?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Give it to me.
Un momento, por favor. Okay, confidence. One moment, please.
Oh, Jesus.
The feeling or belief that one can rely on someone or something, a firm trust. State of feeling certain about the truth of something. Confidence. What is your truth? What do you believe about yourself?
Right.
Confidence.
Well, I get it. That's people's confidence. What you believe about yourself, because sometimes we got to be. I believe in self-awareness,
self-assurance,
self-assurance. You know what I mean? Especially self-awareness, because sometimes if you ain't aware of yourself, you have a false sense of confidence.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You be giving off all the wrong stuff.
You out here wearing a shirt tight enough to see your navel. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. Is this a male or a female?
Both. BOFF.
First of all, what is what? You know what? It doesn't matter.
If I can see the dents in your legs, these pants are too tight.
The cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese. It's too much.
Cheese.
Listen, I like to dress from. I had a young lady tell me one time. She said, "King, I like how you dress." I said, "Why you say that? You dress for your body." You right, because I know everything ain't where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, listen, okay.
So let me camouflage. Let me camouflage and make it look less.
Let me polish up some of this stuff.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Self-awareness,
yes,
ladies and gentlemen. Self-awareness.
Be self-aware.
Oh man, we've been talking a lot. That's a long conversation right here.
And I really want to go eat some tacos, and I shouldn't, because I shouldn't be eating tacos right now. But
I'm about to eat something. I don't know. I'm finna eat something.
I need to have something. Well,
I'm finna Lane. Go watch. John, we're going to give her some homework.
Oh, I better pray, because I'm...
Go watch at least 1 or 2 episodes of The Good Doctor.
Okay, maybe 1 or 2. I've got some travel coming up. Maybe I will have...
Yo, she always get travel. Oh my God, I got to go somewhere. And I'm so...
Is that how it sounds?
Oh my God. Important.
Oh my God, I have some travel I have to do.
Girl, if you don't my nigga, stop talking like that, bro. Square business, man. Cut that out.
Square business. I can't help it. I sound like this. Oh, God. I have to use different parts of my voice sometimes.
I have to. Y'all, listen, Lane B.
Shut up.
She one of them voices on American Airlines.
Don't be telling people my past government.
So next time y'all hear come on, give him one line from it. Go.
No,
she ain't gonna do it. She ain't gonna do it. Yeah,
you ain't putting a quarter over in this machine over here and expecting me to perform.
Not that way.
Anyway.
Perform.
Okay, listen. What?
Perform.
Y'all, right. Perform. Morel. Okay, so thank y'all for tuning in. We've talked about everything from racism to cultural appropriation to favorite shows to production to
and we still didn't get into it.
Confidence. We've talked about being self-aware. We've talked about arrogance. We've talked about toxic stress.
We need to talk more about toxic stress and self-awareness. We got to talk more about both of those.
We do, and we really do need to talk about that, because our communities, we're seeing it. We need to dive into that. But y'all, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so. Hit the notification bell so you can know when we are live. Follow our Instagram page. When we live. All the way live. Anyway. There you go, trying to put that quarter in the machine. Anyway, man, we appreciate y'all. But you know what? I'm going to bring to the stage my co-host so he can...
Will you stop saying bring to the stage like that? Because it sounds like a strip club. Don't do that.
Right. See, I didn't see strip club. That tell you where your mind is. That tell you where I was at church.
That's even worse.
In my mind. No.
That's even worse.
That's even worse.
Jay, don't co-sign that. Anyways.
It's me. I'm here. We ain't got to bring me to the stage. I'm already here.
First of all, you don't get to tell me how I intro you or outro you.
Okay, listen. Well, can you stop bringing me to the stage, though?
Okay, coming up to the front.
Oh, my God. All right.
Will you benedict us so we can get out of here and go eat tacos and all that good stuff?
Again, like she said, man, thank y'all for tuning in. We thank y'all for all the support so far and the support in advance, man. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that. Like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell like Lane said. Again, we appreciate you. And the benediction goes a little something like this. Now may the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. May he keep you in perfect peace is our prayer. Y'all take it easy. I'm King. That's Lane. I don't know why Jontez got his hands up in the air like that. And we got the homie Max in the back, man. On that note, y'all take it easy. Salute. 100. Peace.